Bay Area Compass. Located at BayAreaCompass.blogspot.com. We are going in.
Sly Show
Has entered the building. Has entered the building. The Sly Show begins now.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
That's how we do it, man. Sly Show. We doing it big on a Monday night, February 13, 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fucking special guest on the phone. We got Mr. Dubb 20 himself, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up with him, man? What's happening? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's popping with the Sly Show?
Man, you know, we talked the other night. You know, we doing a check-in for P-World Radio coming soon. If you don't know, Dubb 20 has been putting in work for many years. You're one of my favorite out the Bay.
Kill yourself.
You know, you're one of my favorite rappers out the Bay. I was telling you about that song, Looking for Us. That's it right there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bueno, your verse on this is one of the biggest songs we ever played, straight up. You know,
man.
I put that next to, you know, When You Come Up. I mean, a lot of Dubb 20 been played on the Sly Show, straight up, man. You got a lot of, I don't even know if you ever heard about us, but, you know, we've been doing it for a long time, man. You know,
I keep my ears to the streets, so I stay tapped in. I know about I know about the Indian trailers.
Exactly. That was something that, you know, one of our DJs wanted to do. He was like, man, I want to do a mix for all that old school Pittsburg. I was like, dude, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? It was a promotional thing. We wanted to put, you know, use it as a promotional thing, but, you know, it's turned into something that I never really thought, because we do mixes all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do like a E40 mix, or we do like a Mac Dre mix, or rest in peace to the Jack, man. Rest in peace to the Jack. And you know, we do mixes all the time. But you know, when we did the Indian trailer, I was just like thinking about Pittsburg and, you know, the Indian trailer that used to go to all the schools, and I was like, we gotta call it the Indian trailer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know, anybody who went to school out here went to the Indian trailer back then.
Everybody know about the Indian trailer. Dubb 20, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you know, we've been playing Looking for Us. That was a big one. When You Come Up.
Yeah, man.
It's a big one.
Definitely, man. When You Come Up was a hit, man.
Yeah, it was like up on Cameo and everything, man. Everything.
Yeah, they played that on Cameo when I wasn't shit. Shout out to Kid Mind Motion and Vine.
Man. What was that like, man? Okay, so... I mean, shit. You know, but I was so young then. It was just like it was a big deal to me. You feel me? It felt like just to hear myself on the radio. You feel me? But then as I got older and I understand business, I just understand it was a song on the radio. Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But it definitely, that feeling was definitely a good feeling at that time.
Right. So, like I was saying, you know, Looking for Us, big hit for the Sly Show. We played it a lot. Bueno came on here on Christmas. One time he hit me up. He's like, man, you want to do a show right now? And I was like, yeah, dude.
Right.
And it was like Christmas morning. He's like, it's Christmas right now.
Shout out to Bueno, man.
Yeah. 916, you know what I'm saying?
I've been fucking with Bueno. I've been fucking with Bueno since I started this shit, man.
Okay.
So, you know, I ain't been on down there. I've been on down there every Bueno project. Follow Bueno, so.
Okay. So he's like,
for sure.
He's like, I got this song called Looking for Us featuring Dubb 20. I was like, man, I'm from Pittsburgh. I know about Dubb 20, man.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah.
Kiss your girl on the lip and she a dick sucker. Big sucker. Ain't that funny? Don't just stand there and make that money. Dope boy. Crash dummy if you got it. My niggas are
hey, this is dope, man.
Like give it here and never give it back. How you looking for us, bruh? And you know where we at. If I ain't in the studio, then
on the hook though, too. You know what I'm saying? People's listening right now and they're like, oh shit.
Period, man. That's pure gas. If you ain't heard that, go get to it right now.
You know what I'm saying? So
don't look for us, look for that.
It's been a big hit on the Sly Show. You know what I'm saying? And when we do mixes, we do mixes like every day. You know what I'm saying? And the way I mix is I'm very quick. So a lot of times it's like your verse and then I'm on to the next song. You know what I'm saying? So
easy.
Yeah. Straight up, man. You know.
Hell yeah, man. I'm about to send y'all some shit, some exclusives, man. You feel me? This home turf, so
Man.
I'm about to send y'all some of that shit that ain't nobody else got.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Been playing Dubb 20 for years, man. Been playing it. I was talking to Montana Macks, man. We've been playing straight out the P, for years. All the Jack, the Jacka, something that you could speak on. Big fan of the Sly Show. You know what I mean? He was always.
Jack, that's one thing about Jack, man. He had love for everything dope. It was dope. He for sure loved it.
Yeah. What can you say about the Jack, man? I mean, you knew him real well. I mean, you work close with the AR.
Everything I can say about Jack, it's just, it ain't nothing that everything been said. Not everything, but you feel me? A lot. Everything they say about him is true. Like, he was just a dope-hearted nigga. He had a dope spirit. You feel me? He was the life of the party. You feel me? Since this unfortunate passing, man, we've been like, you feel me? Damn. I ain't saying we ain't lit still, but we've been kind of dim. It's just, you feel me? That's a big blow.
Yeah.
Then, you feel me? For me, Freak died. Then, my cousin Fluke. So, like, you feel me? It's just blow for blow for blow.
Right.
But, I just gotta keep going.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He was always.
Rest in peace to all the soldiers, man.
Always a stand-up dude. And anyone who listens to my show knows what's happening right now. Right now. 3, 2, 1.
What's poppin', man? It's the Jack, man. You know what I'm saying? And you listening to the craziest radio show out here, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Sly Show with my homeboy Sly.
As a Houston motherfucker would say, already.
Yeah, shout out Houston, man. I just moved out there.
Oh, you moved out to Houston?
Yeah.
Damn. What's
shout out H-Town.
Yeah, they got they got it all cracking. I saw the Noisy. They did the Noisy in the Bay Area.
You know me though. When I moved though, I'm like, I moved places for 6 months, then I moved back.
Okay.
Place like Cali.
Okay. That's how it is. That's how you got to do it, man.
That's what it is.
Dubb 20.
You got to be on the road, man.
Exactly.
I'm on the road, man.
You going to tour a lot, man? I mean,
Yeah.
Dubb 20 is established. Yeah. Everybody, you established, dude. Like 10,000 on Instagram.
I worked hard for this.
Yeah. What was the what was the turning point? When did you start to really see it? Did you meet a celebrity? You know what I'm saying? Did you see something? Was there ever point? I could always rap. You feel me? Since I ever read fucking Dr. Seuss, so I could rap. You feel me? I could put a rhyme together. Right.
But I think when I really just took it serious, I guess I was probably putting a rhyme together and I said it, and to myself it was dope. Like, you feel me? Like, I became a fan of my own shit. And when I was like, okay, I might have something. And then you feel me? Even then you still kind of like, okay, I think I got something, but until people start coming up to me like, man, you dope, you this, you that, you that, you that, you that, you that. I was still being hella modest, but you feel me? Once to myself, I was like, ooh, that's dope. I knew that was it, and since then, you feel me? I've been destroying shit.
Yeah. One thing. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
But, yeah, I don't even write. You feel me? I just go lay that shit.
Oh yeah. So you just straight in the booth with it?
I'm straight in the booth, man. You feel me? I all these niggas that know me, man. I ain't never seen me with a pen and pad, and I ain't secretly writing it in my phone.
Oh, okay.
It's coming straight out the head.
Yeah.
Straight out that's just how I do it, you feel me?
Yeah. That's how I used to do comedy. You got all these comedians writing their jokes down on paper, and you know what I'm saying? I used to just get on stage and go improv with it. That's how my show is. Where it's like, we was talking the other night with the P-World Radio coming soon, hosted by Montana Macks. You know what I'm saying? P-World representative.
P-World Radio on the way, man.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. And there's people who should be very scared because Montana Macks is going to take over that fucking airwaves. Those are facts.
Man.
Facts.
They should be.
You know what I'm saying?
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Be very afraid. No, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's how I used to do jokes, man. I used to just get on stage and people be like, "Yo, so like, where'd you come up with that joke? What was your premise?" I was like, "Motherfucker, I just came up with that shit when I talked about it on the stage."
Right, man.
That's how you got to do it.
I'm just, you feel me?
Now, are you a one-take Jake? Are you a one-take Jake type cat, or does it take you a few times?
I mean, at certain points, I'm one-take Jake. But
okay.
Yeah, you know, I ain't perfect. You feel me? I fuck up. I ain't afraid to fuck up. I ain't afraid to, you feel me? Like, you gonna stumble in this shit. Ain't nobody ever just one-take Jake every verse.
Does it feel, when you in the game, as long as you've been in, when did you guys record, like the Jack, the Jack artists, I remember those songs was floating around. You know what I'm saying? By the time that the Jack artist came out, and shout out to Frank Nitty, he used to hit me. He's like, "Man, come through." I went to the in-store for that over at Rasputin's in Berkeley. And, got to sign a copy. Shout out Gary Archer. Gary Archer, big supporter of the Sly Show.
Legendary.
You're legendary. Yeah. Everybody was in the building. And I had heard those songs just being in the P. Hey Girl, Never Blink, Ella Clip. That's probably one of my favorite. Blind World and stuff like that. And you were on a lot of those songs. Right. You were on a lot of those songs.
Yeah.
What years was this?
Right. We did them right in the P.
Yeah, right in the P, huh?
Right here.
What year was? Do you remember around what time this was for the people? Because they selling like Jack artists copies at one point after the passing of the Jack. For like almost like a lot of money, like $250, $500.
Yeah.
Fools was selling
them on eBay and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah, I be saying that shit. I was actually in Arizona. My nigga be out there. He be bidding on the motherfuckers from out there too. Like that shit is big. Like
yeah, man.
Yeah, but I think what was we doing that shit? That shit was like 2000 something, man. I don't even remember, bro. I really don't. We was doing so much shit, bro, and so much shit was going on in here. It's kind of like just flew by.
It was like a history lesson. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling.
Right.
That's why we wanted to get, Montana Macks. I just wanted to get him on the show. I was like, man, dude, you was like doing it back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a history lesson. And people, these youngsters, coming up, like a 17-year-old, and, was born when you were doing them shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone who's 17 was born in 2000.
Right. You're right.
And
it's crazy because we was young when we was doing it. You feel me? So now we the fucking OGs in this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love. Shout out to all the new young niggas who doing their thing. Keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite song that you ever done? Like ever?
My most favorite song? I don't. I like them all. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm a fan of myself.
Yeah.
I don't even lie. I don't got one that I like.
Okay.
You feel me? Like more than the other ones. I kind of like them all. Now, the Ghetto is one of my favorites. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And of course, Things You Do. You feel me? Is one of my favorites. When You Come Up, that's one of my favorites. Never Blink. You feel me? That whole song, all that's one of my favorites. I like all that shit. Really.
Yeah. Never Blink.
The music, you feel me?
Yeah, it was the first time I heard Jay Stalin. That was the first time I heard Jay Stalin, and everybody in the P, anybody from the P knows that whole verse by themselves. I've heard people recite it. I recite it. It was the first time I ever heard Jay Stalin. And Dubb 20. Dubb 20. You know what I'm saying? This was playing
classic right there
at the in-store, man. I remember walking into the in-store. This was playing. There was lines around the block. You got to understand. So it had to be like 2000, like 2005 or something like that. I think when that came out.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because I always knew the Jack was from the P. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I remember seeing the Jack around the P. This was you had good verse on this one too, man. So that's styling right there.
Stealing my bundle.
There you go. So I've been doing it for years. P-Road Radio coming soon. PRoadRadio.slyshow.com.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all gonna hear me frequent on P World Radio for sure.
Yeah, interviews, perspective.
Interviews and more. We're gonna go crazy on that.
Yeah, so you're a Raider fan, right? You fucked with the Raiders?
Yeah, die hard. What you like? Who you like?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, not a gang, bro. Bang, bang, not a gang. That's how I do. That's how I do, bro.
Yeah, man, y'all almost had a good season.
We have two good. We got jokes up in this bitch. Got jokes up in this. You gotta. It's always interesting when people start talking sports. It doesn't matter what walk of life you come from. You know what I'm saying? People love their teams, man.
You know, I'm such a Raider. I stood out in 0 below weather to go see them lose to the Chiefs.
That's a rough one. I always say that Raider fans. was really hate Alex Smith, because when Alex Smith was on the Niners, like, this dude is a game manager. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dubb 20.
Right.
This dude's a game manager, right?
Yeah.
And when he was on the Niners, you know, I was rocking with him because, you know, I got to as being that dude. Right. And, you know, when he was on the Niners, Raiders was like, man, fuck Alex Smith. Take it under the fucking, like, playoffs and shit. Who the fuck he think he is? And then he went to the Chiefs. Right. And he swept the Raiders in, like, one season. Like, that's not a good look. Raider fans got to hate Alex Smith. What do you think of
Alex Smith?
Fuck Alex Smith.
Man. Fuck Alex Smith, man. But yeah, you know, I fuck with some Raiders, man. I've been to a lot of Raiders games. I like the Raiders. Lose or win, we rocking.
Right. Tell me about 2GM,
rocking.
Man. 2GM is who's included in 2GM?
2GM is me, myself, Montana, Tay Butter, CEO, TK, you feel me? And just a lot of hosts of other young dope individuals. D-Dollars, you feel me? Just a lot of dope individuals, man. Yeah. And you feel me? It's us. It's P World. It's Supernatural. We born. You feel me? We coming for sure.
Coming, man. Ready, man. So
for sure.
Are you you're in the process of working on an album right now, right?
Yeah, I actually just finished one. I'm finishing up another one. I'm trying to, you feel me, hit them real quick back to back. So, you feel me, I'll be juggling a lot of projects. I'll be doing hella verses from people. So, you know what I'm saying? I took a break right now to come holler at y'all. You feel me?
Yeah.
Fuck with y'all.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we had discussed that we was going to do it today. I hit you earlier. He was like, I'm recording all day. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dude. Right. I was like, damn. All day, man. You know, that's how it be for some people. Work ethic be like that for some people. Some people don't have work ethic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, man. And that's my whole thing. Like, man, if you feel me, when you're in this shit, when you taking this shit serious, man, you gotta work, man. Ain't no slacking in your macking, man. You got to stay on top of this shit. You got to stay in the lab. You got to stay creating. You got to stay coming up with dope shit, because guess what? These other individuals who doing the same thing you're doing, they not slacking. You feel me? Especially no young man. Young man, he got his spurt going. He got his energy up, and he done seen you do it, and he going for the gusto. So you feel me? Ain't no sleeping for me. I don't get no sleep.
Nah. Does it come natural to you?
I don't get no.
Doing it all these years?
Yeah, it's natural. It's supernatural.
Supernatural.
You feel me?
People say no pun intended. You be like, pun intended.
Nope.
Pun included.
Pun intended.
Exactly. Hey, we do a project. We call it pun intended. You know what I'm saying? What you thought.
Right.
Like what you thought. You know what I'm saying?
It is what you thought it was.
Exactly. So, do you you got a lot of music. I mean, you say you got a couple albums, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you got classes on classics. You know what I'm saying? When you have work ethic like that, they used to say, like, just talking to, I talked to PK, after the Jack had passed away. And I've always had a good.
Shout out PK.
Yeah, shout out to PK, you know what I'm saying? He had broke it down to me, like, I asked him, how many more records does Jack have coming, just out of curiosity, because we like to play the good music. And he broke down like, you know, multiple records with, you got a record with Burner, you got a, you know, you got something over here with Paul Wall going on. You just collected, man, with a work ethic like you do when you record all day.
Yeah, nobody had work ethic like Jack, man. Jack. If you think I'm not getting no sleep and doing other songs, you should see that man. That man was a machine. You feel me? That he still dope shit though, not just no bullshit. You feel me? We doing this with dope shit. So.
Right. You ever?
You know what I mean? That's what we do.
Yeah, you been in the East Coast? You been in the East Coast? How they receive you out there?
East Coast love our shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? I just did something for my nigga in Virginia, man. They East Coast fuck with it. They niggas who fuck with lyrics and dope bars and shit, they like our shit.
Oh yeah.
This is real shit, you feel me? So how could you not like it?
Yeah, there's a lot
like
of
dope shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of
shit, so you feel me? Vice versa.
A lot of unfortunate stuff coming out of the industry. It's good to see when, you know, someone like you can just get on a song and put some real shit. You know,
yeah, man.
I mean, there's not a lot of new music that I fuck with, but you know, someone like Mozzie, someone like Tanner, someone like you, Styling. You know, right now we got
that's that shit.
Right now in the background we got Fly as Fuck.
In my pocket, I gotta keep 'em moving.
You remember that one, right?
Yeah, you know I do. I remember that, man.
By the way that
I definitely know the song. If you want me to go word for word, I might fall off, but I definitely remember the song.
Put that on the block.
Featuring Prince Amir. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Hell yeah. Shout out Prince Amir, man. Yo, bro.
Yes. So 2GM. 2GM is in the building, you know what I mean? The Sly Show, pworldradio.theslyshow.com. Go.
Definitely.
There's already been like 2 check-ins.
Y'all got to get everybody from 2GM and do an interview on everybody, man. That's P World too, man. You feel me? So
yeah,
we're gonna line them in, everybody in, so you do an interview. I'm telling you, these niggas is dope. You think I'm dope? Wait till you hear these niggas.
How you feel about hip hop now? How you feel about hip hop right now?
I mean, you know, to me, like, you feel, I don't knock nobody for what they do. Like, you feel like everybody talking about mumble this and mumble rap. Like, I don't knock niggas. Like, if somebody like that shit, they buy it, open heart to you. Like, it ain't, there's so much music around, everybody ain't gotta like everything. That's the beautiful part of it. You feel me? Like, you can like that, or you can like this and like that. Or you can't like shit. I ain't mad at you. Do I listen to the shit? No. But I ain't mad at you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Definitely not. You feel me? I definitely ain't. You feel me? I ain't. Niggas is getting money out this shit, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas feeding their families. That's all. You feel me? If they wasn't doing that, they gonna be doing something else y'all gonna be complaining about. So.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be doing an interview with Lil Uzi Vert's manager in the next couple days. Yeah. And I don't know how that's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? We hope for the best though. You know.
I mean, that's all we can do is hope for the best.
We hope for the best. We hope for the best.
You know, if they, shit, why wouldn't it be good?
You know, I just have a lot of strong views about, the whole mumble rap. But you're right, man. You know, if people buying it,
some of them that they throwing in the mumble rap ain't really mumbling though. You feel me? Like 21 Savage, he ain't really mumbling. I hear what he's saying. Like, you feel me? Like, some of them might be mumbling because I don't be listening to all that shit. But that one particular young cat, I've heard a couple of his joints. He don't really be mumbling. He be chattering on there a little bit. If you really listen.
So like,
you feel me?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I mean, when you think about a mumble, what's a mumble like? Like that's mumbling. Like
a mumble to me, like if you ask me about mumbles, I think Bone Thugs and Harmony used to mumble. So you feel me? Like I couldn't understand some of the shit them niggas was saying. Like they was making up words, if you ask me. But you feel me? That shit was going crazy. But I couldn't understand some of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like shit, some people mumble when they talk.
Yeah.
You feel me? So,
he said some people just be mumbling. You know what I'm saying? We real close to Valentine's Day, and a lot of people doing, getting all into that, and some people might have to tell their female, something. She start mumbling in the corner and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's an album right there. That's an album right there.
Period, man.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't no females doing mumble rap. I mean, females should jump on that. You know, I'm just saying. It's.
I mean, hey.
It's been known to happen. It's been known to happen.
Somebody for all this talk about mumble rap, somebody buying that shit and looking at that shit, man. Somebody like it.
Yeah.
You feel me? How old are you? Feel me? Somebody like that shit, you know?
Yeah.
You know, recording, but you feel me? Everybody ain't got to like your shit. That's a good thing about it, man. Like you ain't got to listen to my shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's people that don't like our shit. You ain't got to listen to it. It ain't for you.
Yeah. Dubb 20.
You don't like somebody, man, don't listen to that shit. You don't like what somebody posting on social media, don't follow them. It's that simple.
Like more than 10,000 people follow Dubb 20, and that's the way it goes. And that's
if
really.
you don't like what I'm saying or what I'm doing, don't follow me. Period.
Straight up, man.
The first time you do some funny shit on your social media, I'm unfollowing you. I'm just gonna tell you now. That's anybody. And nobody's exempt. That's anybody.
Damn. That's what's up.
Friends, foes, anybody. Yeah,
words.
Man, you do some funny shit on social media, man. Unfollow.
That's words right there, man.
Niggas that take too many selfies, unfollow.
Oh.
Stop it.
Oh.
Stop it, man.
Stop it. Straight up, man. Straight up.
P-World addicted to this shit, man.
P-World representing, man. Shout out to the homie BG, you know what I'm saying? He's a big, homie of mine, that's
Shout out BG, man.
That's actually DJ Motive's first cousin.
Is that right?
Yeah, all time.
Yeah, man, me and BG then got pulled over together and shit.
Yeah.
We got jacked by Jason Kidd together, man.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, we got jacked by Jason Kidd. That's a Pittsburgh shit. So, yeah, man, I appreciate it. You coming on here. The Sly Show been playing Dubb 20 for years, man. It's been kind of like
slapping that shit, man.
I was talking to Tanner the other night, and he was playing a few exclusives. I mean, you guys got like collection on collection over there at the castle. You know what I'm saying? And I just told him, I said, it's crazy when you know someone, because it's like y'all grew up together, y'all know each other, like you guys are brothers. But to me, from the outside looking in, like for real, it's been like a real. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's been something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Is talk to you. You one of my favorite at the Bay. You know what I'm saying? You one of my favorite at the Bay.
I appreciate that right there is what makes me keep coming dope, bro.
Yeah.
So
seriously.
I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's what keep us going.
Yeah, I remember I remember the Never Blink video, and you was just flowing on that shit, and I was just like, that motherfucker got fucking bars. You know what I'm saying? Anytime, man. If it's P-World Radio, if it's the Sly Show, or whatever you want to do, man, the Sly Show got Dubb 20, man. Like I said,
I'm definitely gonna come and fuck with y'all, and I'm gonna send you some shit, man.
For sure.
This week,
let's do it.
Shit so you just slap.
Let's do it, man. So there it is.
Ready for the Sly Show.
Yeah, there it is. Dubb 20, Sly Show, P-World Radio coming soon, hosted by Montana Macks. What else can I say, man?
Yes, sir.
Man,
yes, sir, man.
I'm gonna play this Never Blink to ride us out. Dubb 20, any shout outs, anything you want to put out there, anything, man.
Yes, sir. Man. Be on the lookout for Can't Say No to Dope, man. Dubb 20, man. Come in April.
There it is, man.
Get high. Rest in peace, Freak. Rest in peace, Fluke. Rest in peace, Jack. Love to everybody.
There it is, man.
Dubb20
on Instagram. Go follow him, man. And again, thank you. And tell Tanner, it's all love, man. I appreciate everything y'all doing. All right, man. I'll holla. There it is. Dubb 20.
I probably smoked a lot of hop in my weed before. Then it made a nigga crazy, but I'm lousy though. Niggas hope they good, stay from around me, yo. Call up cuz, be like blood, need a pound of that bro. Times is getting hectic, man, I'll pay you back later. Fighting the case cuz your boy done went to school with a cater. I felt nothing, man, it's really nothing. It's been so long since Jacka felt something. I keep coming with rhymes that keep numbing your face like coke lines. She keep humming the background, that sound like I should've stayed in school or something. Mom fresh out the county hunting down my runners. You feel me? I hit the the block high,
make the song cry.
Like the eyes of a snake,
never blink, never cry.
Only move weight so I can live one time. I'm a real nigga, you can hear it in my rhymes. I hit the block high, make the song cry. Got the eyes of a snake, never blink, never cry.
Only move weight so I can live
one time. I'm a real nigga, you can hear it in my rhymes.
Today I open a paper, seen about 5 of my niggas. 2 got hit with a cater, 2 got hit with a 9, 1 in critical condition. Plus they found my nigga mama on the shore with the fish. That's why I smoke a lot of pole on my blunt and I pull a ski mask down, hopping out the suicides. I'm on a suicide, don't really care if I die. Hell no. Cause so many of my niggas done died, and it's like a juggle. Sometimes I wonder, I keep them going under. Plus these motherfuckers keep stealing my bundle. But I'm a nutso from West, so you must know. Catch me in a Marauder with your baby mama. I'm a baby gorilla, got banana clips for the drama. Knock a nigga off, then feed him to the piranhas. Gotta be around for when my son come out, my baby mama. Get him for 2 kicks, I have a tick and bury the body.
Hit the block high,
make the song cry.
Like the eyes of a snake,
never blink, never cry.
Only move weight so I can live one time. I'm a real nigga, you can hear it in my rhymes. I hit the block high, make the song cry. Got the eyes of a snake, never blink, never cry.
Only move weight so I can live
one time. I'm a real nigga, you can hear it in my rhymes.
Yo, my life ain't no walk in the park. I spend many nights alone in the cold, lost in the dark. Me and my sister, nothing but death can break us apart. Inside I'm Superman, ain't nothing breaking this heart. Yeah, mama didn't raise no punk, taught me to blaze shit, never grade shit. Whenever it's funk, taught me to raid shit, take shit, whatever I want. And if a nigga like what's up, then to leave him with lumps. So that's exactly what I do. I follow my mama rules, I'm off E, not D, cause that's what my mama used. I'm thuggin' dude, I drug abuse. Look at me, I come from the gutter, why the fuck should I be happy? My hair nappy, plus I grew up poor, and I'm still living broke, what I grow up for. I wish they never had me, should've let me go. If you feeling how I'm feeling, y'all let me know. Mob twist up some rope and just let me blow. Rob make the beat hot and just let me flow. The dough I chase, the hood boys know my face. I'm running stuck in place, man, there's no escape.
I hit the block high,
make the song cry.
Like the eyes of a snake,
never blink, never cry.
Only move weight so I can live one time. I'm a real nigga, you can hear it in my rhymes. I hit the block high, make the song cry. Got the eyes of a snake, never blink,